And we see Dylan Brooks going to chase Trae Young around.
Easier said than done because he moves a lot. And I talked about Hunter in the open. From the free throw line, no good for Green. And does Clint Capella still play with the Rockets? Did he touch that? Good offensive rebound, Smith. And the Rockets are back out in front.
It can happen.
Hunter from the baseline, the little looper from 10 feet away gets to go, and so a good start for him. VanVleet off the Şengün pick into the lane. Wrap around back to him. Bank shot good.
That's the game behind the scenes. Notice how Fred drew.
Thing is, you cannot turn the ball over against these guys, and the Rockets, of course, have done a much better job with their ball security overall. Wow, that was way out there, and it goes down.
So we talked about that 4-point range. That's 4-point range. Yep. Shooting from.
Green goes baseline right to the rim.
Love to see that. Jalen attacking early, picking him up, and
Murray buries it. So the shooting for both teams, excellent to start the game.
Plays in his wheelhouse.
Hunter fakes a three, puts it on the floor, runs it up, and scores.
He's played really well against the Rockets.
There's some baseline help, and then Jabari Smith Jr. realized that Bay was coming over the double team.
I could get there.
Tough three, goes down, plus the foul. Brooks got Young, and he will try to. Green, right to the rim again. So Jalen Green with a couple of drives and scores right at the hole. Onyeka Okongwu is in, playing alongside Clint Capella. And Mitch coming off of ankle injuries, missed the last couple of games, and a nice little flip and smooch off the glass. Down cleared by Smith. The lob to Green, high in the air, down. He comes with it.
If that can come around, man, that's a different dimension to the Rockets offense into Jalen Green.
Murray with a nasty step back triple.
3-point attempts.
Yes. Murray stays hot. VanVleet rather a little hezzy. Now to Thompson, and he's able to hit the layup.
There you go, and Coach Udoka always raves about a men's ability to get out in transition.
Of energy, misses that turnaround. Pull up three, line drive, drops, number 7. Green gets right by Young and banks it in on the runner.
That's what it's got to be. As soon as you see Trae Young, go get a bucket.
Tough to have a lead in an NBA game when one team's 7 of 14, now make it 8 of 15, and you've missed all of your threes. 4 points from the three-point line. Until now, make it 21 as Holiday gets the Rockets' first triple to drop. Understandable. Young draws the D, good no-look pass, cutting down the baseline for the layup. Okongwu, and then what?
Green on him, but can't cover the jump shot.
But you see that the Hawks are running a double pick.
Turnover, but not a good one. Bogdanovic. Man, oh man, they're 9-3.
He's right up there with Curry and Durant.
How about Fred VanVleet? Drew in the center. Jeff Green snuck by the little lob and
make him defend.
Bogdanovic the lob. That time the slam. Okongwu. Coast to coast, stepping through and scoring with a left hand over Bogdanovic.
And again, that's what it's got to be for the Rockets.
VanVleet. Okongwu to Matthews. Quick release on the corner three, and he sticks it again. He's not taking a single 2-point shot.
They've gone over these double teams. Trae's just getting the ball to the middle of the floor, and then they're hitting guys for threes. And
it is raining threes. Badly outshot from three. So either they got to start making some, or they got to start preventing them. And there's a 2 at the foul line for VanVleet. So VanVleet drops it back to Şengün. The Euro step right by Okongwu for 2. That was nice. Şengün didn't catch it cleanly, but still scored it cleanly.
There you go, VanVleet to Şengün.
Murray.
What?
Oh, squirted out of his hands. Picked up, though, by Capella, who leaned into his team with it. 3-point play. Şengün deep post positioning, and now it's a steady dose and diet.
He was just waiting for Alp to get position.
Another one.
You got to get up. You normally do a great job closing out and pressuring the basketball.
That's the second 3 for Houston. Pretty nasty elbow over the top to Capella.
That's what he does.
Looks to drive and gets there, but can't score. Smith with the offensive rebound, a little setup dribble, and then bends the rim. Rockets in Atlanta so far is 12 of 25. Here's another one, another make, and another foul. 13 of 26 shooting from deep now. Got that ball on a string now from the top of the circle, and this is everything but right to Capella, who picked it out of there and laid it up and in. It basically was a pass. Murray dancing, rising, shooting, scoring. 16 first half for him. Hawks by 20, their biggest lead. Brooks from Van Vliet, his three good. Rockets need a whole lot more.
Dillon slapped his hand, so we'll keep an eye on those two.
He banked it in. Wow. Van Vliet to Brooks. Corner three. Good.
There you go. Rockets needed.
Hunter on the move. Layup. Good. For a final possession. Instead, Young threw it right to Brooks. To Van Vliet, trailing, shooting, making.
Rockets could have played for the last shot, but Fred was feeling it.
In terms of percentage from three, they made all their free throws and outscored the Hawks by 14 in the paint in the first half. Yet they're down as the third quarter begins with the lob and the Capella slam. There's no question about it in Atlanta. It's easier said than done to stop them, and that young man is having himself a... Van Vliet off the Şengün pick, open at the free throw line.
That's the shot. That's open all night. Clinton is so deep. Frustration set in. So let's see if the Rockets can get another one here.
Green off the offensive rebound, his first three. Starters now in double figures. Young glides to the basket, goes off the glass.
Ideally, that's what you want to do is...
So the Lubbock native now at 19. Off 1 foot, out-rim Şengün. Murray turned back by Tate, who came in for Brooks. Remember, no Tari Easton tonight. Murray for the opposite race. Murray averaging 20 a game for Atlanta. Whirling is Şengün off 1 foot. The step back bounces in. Front rim, back rim, and through. Doing now to Van Vliet. Shot clock winding down. Goes baseline. Ducks under the defender. And lays it up and in. One possession game. There's Hunter down low. He now has 11 points. Murray on the move. Off the glass. Tough shot. Gets it to go. 15 of them. This is a team just 11 of 15 on the year. Smith for three. How about the game tonight for Jabari Smith? Van Vliet to the line, to the lane, the foul, the shot, the make. The tie ball game with the free throw to come. Bogdanovich layup, good. And they get it right back to the Atlanta Hawks, 91-90. After he goes 1 for 2.
Like practice.
Look, Trae Young's got 4 fouls and just backed off the dude.
Just like practice. Go ahead, that was a little
Take
personal.
it right to him. 13 of them in 26 attempts in the first half. They're now 13 of 33. Meanwhile,
right at him.
and the lob there, Okongwu wasn't a dunk, but it was just as effective. But he's got 15 now. Smith in rhythm. The pass, the shot, the make. Wow, how about that? Another assist for Van Vliet. One in the third.
Keep in mind the game behind the scenes. Aaron Holiday is getting extended action to match up
Across midcourt, over the top, the catch, and the big-time slam.
That's the thing, you got to be up on those screens. And so
Bogdanovich, threw it up, and Okongwu went and got it. And now the Hawks with a start the quarter. Another lob, another dunk. And now a timeout. 9-0
with the lob.
Atlanta run.
not the ball.
Dillon Brooks, he's been on the bench a long while after picking up fouls 3 and 4.
Yeah, came in ready and felt like his team needed something.
Well, the Rockets are just getting beat over and over again. Off the pick, plays it to him, off in the corner. Good basketball, Bogdanovich rims it down.
And again, you got to help.
Bogdanovich on the take, pulls back, stepping back baseline. Offensive rebound and put back for Okongwu. Another early timeout here because of the quick timeouts and the need to reset things. Another made 3 for Dillon Brooks, who stays perfect from deep, 4 of 4. 8-point game. Young.
Alpete did a better job retreating with the lob.
And assists 5 threes. Green, right back at you.
2 threes in a row, and you don't want to trade baskets if you're the Rockets, but
remember, Atlanta's 83, 84%. How about that pass from midcourt, the lob off the inbounds to Okongwu, caught it in another dunk. Back come the Hawks, 4 on 4. 2 guys are down at the other end, and there's Trae Young.
job guarding him and fighting through screens.
That's a two. It's a long two, but that's also a 4-point possession for Atlanta.
Atlanta shoots the three just above average, and the frustrating part that Coach Udoka's probably been the game plan.
Rockets have been outscored by 20+ since they're up by 5 inside of 2 minutes to go on the third. That's a new career high for Jabari Smith Jr. He's got 32. Brooks into the paint to the rim, another layup.
All right, there you go, back-to-back scores. Got to get stops.
Van Vliet pulls the three, good. But now the Rockets in some rhythm offensively. Basically zero reaction with Oklahoma City, right? That we've seen so far. Van Vliet, 2 more, the run continues. 9-point game. Oh, something good, that's really good. No whistle there, Young wanted one, but they finally score, ending the Rockets' 14-0 run. And then Young threw it right to him on the ball pressure. To Jalen Green into the lane. Back to Brooks. Scores the ball. The double on Young. Now to Bey. He's open. And he makes a huge three for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, it was.
For Bey. Van Vliet back to Green for the slam.
All right, going to pick up here, but Rockets likely going to have to foul. Don't have time.
Great free throw shooting team. They don't get a foul. And Young gets all the way to the rim. And now Ime Udoka will take his final timeout with 21.9 to go.